Despite the Golden State Warriors' incredible run, the fans and analysts are starting to get this feeling that their time is almost coming to an end. As Curry grows older, we are all getting curious and asking the same questions. Is it time for the Warriors to make a big move? There are rumors circulating about a possible trade involving Jimmy Butler, which has both fans and experts extremely excited. Butler, who has a reputation for his leadership, toughness, and two-way play, might be the spark that the Warriors need. In this video, we are doing a deep dive into why the Golden State Warriors might need a risky move as their window for a title is closing in. With Stephen Curry growing older and missed opportunities in the offseason, could a potential Jimmy Butler or any other star trade be just what they need to reignite their title hopes? Let's see. The Warriors haven't spoken much this offseason, but it's obvious they passed up a few significant chances. Golden State seems to be falling behind as clubs like Bucks landing Damian Lillard and the Lakers boosting their roster. For a team with championship ambitions, this negligence could cost them a lot. Why does it matter? Well, it does, because time is running out. Curry isn't getting any younger, and with Klay Thompson and Draymond Green both over 30, the Warriors' core is facing the inevitable decline that comes with age. They run the risk of slipping behind in the Western Conference without a big addition. In a league where skill is continuously shifting, it's difficult to remain competitive. At the moment, the Warriors don't appear to be able to maintain an advantage. They can't afford to be at ease, especially as rival teams are getting stronger. As the clock keeps ticking, the Warriors need to decide if they're willing to make the moves necessary to stay in the title race. Or will they let this golden era fade away, allowing other teams to take their place at the forefront of the league? The forthcoming season has the potential to shape the Warriors' future for many years to come. Failure to act could mean the start of a prolonged rebuilding phase in addition to weak postseason runs. There have never been more stakes, and every choice made in the upcoming months could have a lasting effect on the franchise, affecting everything from fan involvement to player morale. In the end, the Warriors have to ask themselves if they are prepared to accept the difficulties that lie ahead and take advantage of the chances that still exist. There may not be much longer to compete for a title, and there is a strong sense of urgency to move quickly. Jimmy Butler has consistently been the heart and soul of the Miami Heat, leading them to deep playoff runs twice in the last 4 years. He showed his abilities last season, averaging close to 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists in each game. He has put on amazing performances, but the Heat have come up short when it counts most. Butler could be considering quitting after yet another disappointing outcome. Butler is still prime, so joining the Warriors may be the ideal fit for him if he wants to win a championship. His defense and leadership would complement Curry's offensive skills and provide a much-needed boost on both ends of the floor. With his rigorous work ethic and competitive spirit, he'd provide an edge that may revive Golden State's lineup. The Warriors might provide Butler with the chance he's been waiting for to join a team where he can have an immediate influence and further his legacy. Butler would have a dependable scoring partner and the opportunity to share the attention in a way that improves both players' performances if he teamed up with a player of the standard of Curry. This collaboration may result in a dynamic offensive strategy where Butler can drive to the hoop thanks to Curry's shooting abilities. Not only are the Warriors a place to land, but they might also be the missing component in Butler's pursuit for greatness, as the possibility of winning another championship might inspire him to work even harder. Joining up with the Warriors may cement Butler's standing as one of the best players of his age and allow him to make NBA history while pursuing that elusive championship, in a league where championships are typically the standard for legacy. Butler's toughness and defensive skills would be ideal for the Warriors. Considering the fact that he averaged almost 2 steals per game the previous season, his addition could improve the Warriors' defensive powers right away. The Warriors, who frequently switch up their defenses and put the team first, are the perfect fit for his toughness and versatility. He'd also bring his playoff experience and leadership, thus would make him forge a strong alliance with Curry. Together with Curry, his leadership style would work well, making them a deadly combination on both ends of the court. But the question remains, what would it take to get him? What are the potential risks and rewards? Well, trading for Butler wouldn't come cheap. It might require parting with key players like Klay Thompson or draft pick Stott. And at 34, Butler's age and contract are risks, with Butler set to earn over $45 million annually through 2026. The financial commitment is steep, but his immediate impact could be worth it if it brings another title to Golden State. The Warriors need to carefully consider the advantages and disadvantages. Signing Butler might improve their chances now, but at what cost to their long-term prospects? Knowing they might be giving up important assets for a player who is nearing the end of his prime, are the Warriors willing to spend this much for the opportunity at another championship shot? This pivotal decision could determine the direction of the franchise for years to come. There is increasing pressure in their ability to perform. The Warriors can't afford to fall behind as rival teams enhance their rosters and the Western Conference gets more intensely competitive. Their window of opportunity to win a championship is shrinking, and every decision they make now could have a positive or negative impact on their future ability to compete successfully in the postseason. They must consider Butler's arrival's long-term consequences on the team dynamic, salary cap flexibility, and their ability to attract future players in addition to its immediate implications. Ultimately, the franchise's legacy could be determined by how it manages this crucial period. The Warriors have other choices if Butler isn't the solution. There are rumors going around about a possible trade for Karl Anthony Towns. Towns averaged 21 points and 8 rebounds per game last season and shot 36% from beyond the arc skills that could blend with Golden State's system. Towns' ability to stretch the floor would open up new scoring opportunities for Curry and add a new dimension to the Warriors' offense. But bringing him on board might mean giving up young assets or future draft picks, raising another critical question. Are the Warriors ready to trade their future for the present? The Warriors can't afford to wait. This may be their last opportunity to make a significant move and prolong their championship window, as Curry's best years are running out. Whether it's Butler, Towns, or another star, they need to act fast because the competitive landscape is changing, and they run the risk of falling behind if they don't take advantage of this chance to strengthen their squad. Every choice they make at this point could have a significant impact on how the franchise develops. The Warriors need to change in order to remain competitive as clubs like the Grizzlies and Nuggets become stronger challengers. While Towns and Butler are appealing choices, it's imperative to look into other up-and-coming players who might match their long-term goals. Also, the Warriors' standing as a championship-caliber team is in jeopardy, so taking immediate action is important to sustaining player and fan morale. In the end, this moment may determine the Warriors' legacy by either establishing them as contenders or signaling the beginning of a difficult transition. However, the 2025 season is more than just a final act for the veterans. The Warriors' future hinges on the growth of their younger players. Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and recent draft picks will need to take significant leaps in their development, especially in a Western Conference that features stiff competition from younger, hungry teams. The infusion of youth, combined with the experience of the team's veterans, presents both a challenge and an opportunity for head coach Steve Kerr, who will need to master the balance of rotations, playing time, and roles as the season unfolds. Health will be another critical factor. The Warriors' championship window is still open, but it's clear that injuries to key players, as seen in recent years, could derail their ambitions. With several core players in their mid-30s, managing minutes and preventing wear and tear will be essential to making a deep playoff run. Furthermore, the Warriors' identity remains rooted in their unique style of play, fast-paced, fluid ball movement, constant off-ball screens, and three-point shooting. Their offensive system, built around Curry's gravity, still gives them a competitive edge. If they can maintain this identity while improving on the defensive end and integrating the younger players into their system, they will remain one of the most feared teams in the NBA. The Warriors are at a turning point in their career, and their future success may depend on their actions now. Whether it's a risky gamble for Butler, Towns, or another player, they have to move soon to take advantage of Curry's remaining prime years. Will they take a chance and lag behind, Or will they make a significant move that could alter the outcome of the match? A daring move could have the potential to regenerate the team and ignite a fresh title pursuit. They must, however, also take the long view, balancing the short-term benefits with the flexibility that will come later. Finding the ideal mix is crucial to making the most of their existing squad and guaranteeing long-term success. The decisions they make now will have an effect on team dynamics, fan support, and their overall trajectory in the NBA's increasingly competitive landscape for years to come.